Okay, so I tend to have weird dreams from time to time. Usually it's because I've started or stopped a sleep medication, or I'm so sleep deprived that I start hallucinating and it works into a weird, creepy dream. Today, I had a weird dream because of a workout, because I did the workout yesterday and I woke up and my back was so sore, like in weird ways. Like, I didn't know I had muscles back there, I guess, that could be hurt. Like, I was punching and shit, and now, like, it's all. Anyway, I woke up at like 6 this morning, and I was like, shit, my back hurts, and then I fell asleep again. And I had a dream that I was going to get a massage, and I was on a space station, and I had to get this masseuse to come up, and it took, like, time, and whatever. I was going to get this massage. And then, as soon as she got up there and we had everything set up and we were about to get started and I was going to get my massage, we found out the Earth was about to be fucking hit by a meteor and destroyed. And we were like, well, that's not conducive to a relaxing environment for a massage. And she was like, look, not a good time. We can reschedule if everything works out. If not, have a nice life. And I was like, that's understandable. I can't relax under these circumstances. And it's like, seriously, how does a meteor come out of nowhere to destroy everything? Like, people fucking see meteors in space like 10 years before there's a near miss, and this one just comes up out of fucking nowhere. Anyway, so there's this plan to save the people on Earth worth saving to use to propagate the human species on another planet that had already been decided at this point in time. And it was like, okay, cool, we have a plan. Everything's going to work out. Only the people that were chosen to be saved were like, shut up, Eric! I'm talking to my computer. Anyway, I'm not gonna restart it. I'm just gonna post somewhere about how you're a butt munch. That's what I live with. But anyway, the people that they decided to save to propagate the human species turned out to be a group of like 20 celebrities. Celebrities, like not scientists or people with breeding hips, you know. And we were standing there like, what the fuck is this? What is the point of this? What about us? What about me? What about... Well, then I decided fuck them and I jumped on because it was an escalator. It was an escalator to the Stargate that would take us to this other planet. And I jumped on there and a bunch of people followed me and we were all holding hands like if we didn't hold hands we'd get lost in the time stream. I don't know. And I very distinctly remember the Harry Potter cast being super butthurt that they weren't chosen to survive. And Rupert Grint was there and he almost didn't make it because he jumped to grab this person's hand and almost didn't. But then it worked, so everything was good, I guess. And we went through, and like none of the other people were there. I don't know what happened to them, if they were hiding behind trees, because it was nice. It was a forest area with like a little river and a lake, and it kind of reminded me of a Minecraft biome, but it was in space somewhere. I don't know where. But we were there, and I was the mayor because I was the one that decided to jump onto the escalator and survive. And let me tell you, bad idea. Power goes to my head. I probably would have burnt shit down if it made me angry. But we were there, and I was like, guys, we're going to look at the way spiders weave their webs so we can make nets to go fishing with. And that's stupid in itself because it's a space planet. I mean, do they even have spiders? Who knows? But I went somewhere and I was killed by a robot that was put on that planet by the government to destroy anybody who followed them. And thus ends the tale of Mayor Megan, or as I refer to myself, Mayor Meganicus. My favorite part in the dream, before the dying, of course, was that at one point, like, there was a group of people, and they were all being sad and, you know, depressed and shit, because their families and stuff were all dead, and I was like, hey, I have Mal, I have Zach, it's all good, but I was upset because my laptop had been on Earth, and all my files were gone, and we didn't have notebooks on this new planet, so I couldn't write or draw. I'd have to learn how to make paper out of trees. That was my complaint. That was my sole complaint. And that's why I'm not a good person to put in a position of power. So that was my dream, and further proof, So why if I ever go anywhere, if I ever become president, watch out guys, it's going to turn into a dictatorship pretty quickly.